Hey, I'm Leah D'Amelio with Mahalo Daily, and we're here on the red carpet at the 2009 Cinema City International Film Festival. Mark and Julie Windsor, tell me a little bit about the projects you have submitted to Cinema City this year.
The project that I'm actually promoting is Dressed in a Black Flag, which is actually going to be performed live in Toronto this Friday, the 27th.
It's a wonderful sitcom pilot called In Bermuda. A New York couple loses everything to the IRS and is forced to start all over again in the heart of the Bermuda Triangle.
You guys are a duo?
We wrote the script together. We're not partners, that way.
Black Market Price. Tell me a little bit about this project.
Basically, it's about the collapse of an international ring of organ thieves.
Tell me a little bit about the project you submitted to Cinema City.
It's called Burden of Treasure, and it's an epic tale set in the Middle Ages.
I wrote Bookstore Blues, which is my new project. It's a dramedy about a girl who's trying to get over her ex-girlfriend.
Canoli, holy cannoli!
Okay, I decided to write a short screenplay because it's a true story called Barack O'Lantern. A right-wing Republican at our coffee house decided to dress up as Barack Obama on Halloween, when all of a sudden, being Barack Obama was a lot more extraordinary event. Instead of making fun of him, he got so much public attention.
Tell me about the project you have in the festival tonight.
Well, it's a feature-length script. It's called Pulp Science Fiction. Basically, Pulp Fiction if it was done as a horror movie.
It's called Enemy Combatant. It's a very topical piece dealing with how we treat veterans, personal freedoms. So it's right in what we're needing to talk about these days.
Kevin West, yet another writer here in the festival. Congratulations on being accepted here. Tell me a little bit about the script.
This is a romance script set in 1900. It's about a young man who's left his oppressive father in Chicago and wants to go build the hotel of his dreams and chase the girl of his dreams as well.
Well, this was based on bad experiences in high school. So, I didn't like high school very much, so it's a high school-based horror film.
Crossroads is the name of the series that I'd like to develop, and the pilot script is called A Rose is a Rose. It's about a Seattle homicide detective who is forced to retire after being injured, and he gets hired by a really strange, mysterious client who wants him to look into crimes that may have some connection with past lives.
Gator Manor, and it's a coming-of-age story about a kid that grew up in the South, and about a Vietnamese veteran who becomes his father that he never had.
One of the feature finalists, Annie Ryan, in the Cinema City Festival. Congratulations on being here. Tell me a little bit about the project you submitted.
Okay, Scurvy Dogs is about a dressmaker who turns to the family business of piracy in order to avoid slavery capture in 18th century Louisiana.
It's a feature screenplay, and it's called Borders, and it's about a Texan housewife who goes to the border of Mexico and crosses paths with traffickers and discovers a secret which threatens to destroy her family.
The script is entitled Saint by Numbers. It's a high-energy, fast-paced, illegal gambling story.
Writer and director team, Alex and Christopher Michael, you guys have a project here in Cinema City. Tell me a little bit about it.
Correct. Well, it's called More Than Welcome. It's a TV sitcom and set in Miami. It's a family. It's a comedy. It's really funny.
It's called Special Delivery with Midnight Project Entertainment. Just a funny, quirky little thing about a pizza delivery guy trying to see his favorite band but has to make his deliveries first, and everything goes wrong, of course.
Steven Settle, Eke Bolos. Tell me a little bit about this story that you wrote.
Well, it was inspired by the events that happened in 1974 in Greece in the last days of the military junta, the dictatorship over there. And I was there when the junta fell.
You were there? You were living there at the time?
I was over there as a student studying.
Oh, okay. In the drama category, Cinema City, Patrick Kadas. Tell me about the project you have in the festival.
It's entitled Maria Guadalupe. It's about a young Mexican woman, also named Maria, who dreams about going to art school in Los Angeles.
Feature film screenplay called Carter High. It's a true story about some high school kids that suffered through a lot of adversity during a long football season in the state of Texas. After the season, it seemed to be a new season for them, which was a season of robberies, which 9 of the 18 Division I scholarship players went on a robbery spree that the judge claimed they robbed more places than Bonnie and Clyde.
Basically a psychological horror movie about a group of girls that are kind of on their last leg between the age of 18 and 21. Instead of being
in a halfway house. They go to this manor where they can live in a social, structured environment. And along the way, they have to deal with a serial killer.
Tell me a little bit about why you're here tonight supporting Cinema City.
Well, because I think it's a really good cause, and I'm the goddess, and I'm supposed to help people.
Tell us a little bit about what you're working on these days.
What am I working on? Okay, well, I have a new album called Buy This Again, Pigs, and also I'm working on a reality show. But first I have to get arrested drunk driving with Paris Hilton.
What brings you here tonight? Just supporting your fellow actors and filmmakers?
Yes, I'm supporting everything. I love the Oscars. I love the film. I love anything that has to do with charity too, and we're here to support everything.
All right, I'm here now with Kat Kramer at the Cinema City International Film Festival. Kat, thank you so much for being here tonight. Tell me about how you found out about the festival.
Well, I've been involved before, and I actually presented last spring at the other Cinema City festivals. So lucky for me, Suzanne asked me to present tonight. So I said, instead of going to the Oscars, I'm going to come here and present, because I want to be involved with, this is the first year of an Oscar gala with the film festival, and I think it's great to be on the ground floor of something that's just getting started. So yeah, I really wanted to be here to support the filmmakers, and I'm presenting the award for Best Screenplay, and I always say it starts with the script, it starts with the story, so I'm honored to be able to be a part of that.
It's a wonderful event, and it's my first time because Kat has been coming for a couple of years now, so I'm delighted she's doing this. It's always good to have a quality event.
No, it's really nice to see the community supporting something like this and seeing it grow over the years.
Well, I think we need it. I just think the business is so huge today that we need places for talents to get a start or be seen or to be nourished, and I think this, they do that here. That's very nice.
Now, what advice would you give to writers who are just starting out in their career?
Don't give up. Work your craft.
Not listen to the naysayers.
Live your dream. Be sincere about what you're doing.
Love what you do and always be working at it, and things will come your way.
Well, that's a wrap for Cinema City. Good luck to all the finalists in this year's competition. For Mahalo Daily, I'm Leah D'Amelio. We'll see you next time.